Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make a really cool and simplistic Valorant thumbnail for free using Photopea. Alright, first thing you want to do is download the assets folder I put in the description below. And once you've opened that, you want to go to photopea.com. And then you want to click new project and then make it a YouTube cover. So it's 2560 by 1440. And 72 dpi, and then press create. So after that, you want to open up your the assets pack. What you want to do is drag in the background right here. You want to drag it into Photopea, and then what you want to do to resize it is hold shift and then drag the corner like that, and then you just want to make it fit like that. So once you've done that, what you want to do is go to the background layer. You want to press rasterize layer, so now you can edit it. You want to make a new layer. Go to the third tool here. Right click and click polygonal lasso select. And then you want to go around this corner, and you can left click to make a point like this. And then just make a selection, and to make the selection, just left click again, and then just go around the edge, and then connect the dots again, just basically like this. And then what you want to do is, once you have the selection and make sure it's a new layer, go to the gradient tool by clicking this gradient tool icon right here, or you can press G. And then pick a color. Actually, just pick a gradient. So yeah, you can pick any gradient one. I'll just pick something like this, like dark blue. Press OK. And then you want to make sure this mode is on radial, and just drag out like that. And then just find something you like. Okay, so I like this. What you can do to deselect and remove the outline is press Ctrl and D to deselect it. And now what you want to do is you want to drag in a character. So I have this character right here, and I'm going to drag it in. And once again, you can press shift and left click the corner to make it bigger, and then just move it around where you want. Like so. Just like that. And now what you can do is, I'm actually going to go on to I'm going to name it blue layer, and you can go into the blue layer and go to your paintbrush tool right here, and you can make the size a little bit bigger, and you want to get the same color as this gradient. So go to this eyedropper tool, click here to get the color, go back to the brush tool, and just paint like that to cover up the head. So before it was like this, and there's a little bit of space here, so you just want to drag it and cover it. After that, you see there's like this design right here in the Valorant letter design. What you can do is go to the background design again and drag it in, and just make sure it fits the canvas like so. And what you want to do is rasterize layer, and then make sure it's above the blue layer, and press create clipping mask. And what you can do is turn the blending mode to overlay, so now it just gives a little bit of a design here. Okay, once you've done that, what you can do is you can actually give the character a little bit of a color tint. So make a new layer, and I'm gonna name it character tint, and just go to the brush tool again, grab any color. I'll just be choosing this color right here, press OK, and make the size bigger. and just paint over. Actually, no, you want to create a clipping mask first, and then just paint over the character like that. And then you want to go to blending mode and press hue. So now it gives a little bit of a tint. After you do that, we are going to be adding a design to that blue background. So go back to the pack and drag in this effect right here. And then you can resize it to however, what size you like. And then I'm going to be putting the effect like this, and then you can rasterize layer if you want, and then just go to overlay to make it like that. And then you want to go back to the pack. You can add another effect again and just drag it here maybe, and then change the blending mode to overlay like that. And what you want to do is you want to select both of these and just drag it underneath the character so the design doesn't go on top of the character. We want to make a new layer. Click on this rectangular select tool and select the whole canvas. And then you want to right click, click modify, and then border. And then make the border 50 pixels like that and press OK. And then after that, you want to go to just the paintbrush tool again, or you can go to the gradient tool and then right click and press paint bucket tool. And then just click on this. And then it'll put out a blue border here. And then you can just press Ctrl D to deselect. So after you've done that, I'm just going to name it blue border. And once you've done that, you can go back to the pack and put in the logo, a Valorant logo, and resize it to this, about this size. And I'm actually just going to, put it right there. You can press OK. And now we're going to add our text. So what you want to do is you want to press the text layer right here, and you want to drag, put in any font you want. I'm going to be using a font called Valorant font. And in order to do that, you want to press load font and then go into the pack, and there you'll find the Valorant font. You can just press it and load it in. Once you've done that, you can search it up and load in the font. And then just press anywhere on the screen. And then I'm going to make it bigger a little bit. And then just put whatever text you want. So I'm going to choose Valorant like that. And then press the check mark. And go back to your move tool. And you can just move the text to whatever position you want. So I'm going to put it here. What you can do after that is you can add a secondary text too. So go back to the text tool and just click again. And I'm going to make it like a thumbnail or something. And what you can do to lower the text size is by highlighting the whole thing, going here and turning down the size. Press OK. You can go back to the move tool and you can align it like that. That's how I like it. So once you've done that, you can actually make a blue box around the thumbnail text. So you can go above this layer but below that thumbnail layer and make a new layer and just go to the rectangular select again and just select like that around the text. What you can do after that is just go to the paint bucket tool by pressing G and then clicking like that, and then press Ctrl D to deselect. You can actually put this layer below the Valorant text. Okay. After you have that, you want to go to the pack again. You can drag in this particle here And you can hold shift to resize. And yeah, so you can fit it to this whole thing. Press OK. And I'm gonna put it above every layer, on top of the whole layer. And you can press rasterize and go to the blending mode and turn it to screen. So now that just adds like a little bit of a cool effect. And what you can do after that is go back to the pack and add in a light. So you can resize it like that and then press the check mark and go over to overlay or something, or screen. Yeah, you can do screen, and maybe you can lower the opacity. So after you've done that, basically you're finished. So there you have it. This is the finished Valorant thumbnail, and you can use this for anything you want. You can apply this thumbnail to whatever any videos you're making. So if you've enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.